This game is tea and is not suitable for kids. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. See you at lunch.
Hi.
After partying with Furukawa, I head back to my classroom. A girl is running desperately toward me. It's Fuko, whom I just left before taking the stairways.
Okazaki-san, 助けてください.
What happened? Seeing my face, she stops. What's wrong?
岡崎さんみたいな人がたくさん追いかけてくるんです。
What? Who was cloning me? People like me? Then why are you asking the real Thing to help you?
背に腹は変えられないです。
What does that even mean? Fuko runs to hide behind me. A group of 3 male students is rushing towards us from the direction she's just come. What are you people? The group stops before me.
フーコちゃんのお知り合いですか?
The guy in the middle comes forward and asks me. He has an obnoxious sounding voice. Yeah, I'm her guardian of sorts.
違います。
Don't make things more complicated. I push Fuko's head, which is sticking out of one side of me, back behind me.
そうでしたか。いや、これは失礼しました。なら、その保護者の方の承諾も必要ですね。
What's up? For what?
僕たち、フーコちゃんのファンクラブのようなものを結成したいんです。
What? What?
ファンクラブというと語弊がありますね。
Okay, this is going in a weird direction.
親衛隊でどうでしょうか?
I don't like the sound of this.
フーコちゃんの自分の彫刻をいろんな人に差別なくプレゼントするという行為に心打たれ
Who
ま
are
す
these clowns? Granted, last time I called someone a clown, I got a bad ending.
フーコちゃんを応援、そして守っていきたいとそう考えた1年の有志が集まったんです。どうか親衛隊として認めてもらえませんか?
You three are weird. Did you hear that? I turn around and ask Fuko.
いらないです。
Or so she said. I turn back to the male students.
もちろんすんなり認めてもらえるなんて思ってません。我々今日よりたゆまぬ努力を続けます。
Oh no. No, don't. I think it's useless. She's not the type to be moved by that sort of thing.
それじゃあフーコがまるでクールでワイルドな人みたいです。
No one's going to look at you that way.
フーコ、どちらかというと人情を重んじるタイプです。
That's good.
なにわ節です。
Or like Jesus. Naniwa Bushi, also known as I can't pronounce that, is a type of storytelling that heavily employs the use of shamisen, a free-string traditional Japanese instrument. The typical protagonist of Naniwa Bushi tends to be kind and respectful to others. The main theme of these stories is humanity, human kindness, but the stories themselves usually end on a sad note. So does that mean you will accept them if they try hard enough?
いらないです。
It doesn't take her even a millisecond to think. What happened to that human kindness you spoke of? Well, that's what she said. Got it?
いえ、それでも努力はします。僕たちフーコさんに惚れてしまいましたから。
What?
お兄様、それでは失礼します。
This just got real bad. All 3 bow down to us and leave. They thought we were siblings.
最悪です。
Say, Fuko? I turn around to face her.
はい。
Why are you so popular, even with that overly honest mouth of yours? Hey, some people appreciate the honesty. Not every day you see a visual novel highlight certain words and actually provide the etymology and other details behind them. I'm really glad it does that, though. There were like 2 or 3 terms that I actually recognized without needing to open them, but most of them I'm like, what the heck is this?
モテる。
Those guys just now said they'd fallen for you, didn't they? How on earth can a wild little animal like you become so... I try looking at her from different angles. Small figure with a nasty mouth, obviously impossible to tame. It's the worst.
いきなり失礼なこと言わないでください。
You've said the same thing to me more times than I can remember.
そんなことないです。フーコ、言うときはオブラートに包んで言ってます。
Fuko, really? So what?
最悪一歩手前です。
I have never heard of such a thing before. Not to mention, how much difference can one single step make?
今、唾飛びました。
Oh, sorry. Fuko's desperately wiping her face with her uniform sleeve.
もう最悪です
You're already saying that immediately after what I just told you.
本当に最悪だから言ったんです
He is. I bestow upon her some more of my saliva.
もう最悪超えちゃってます
How do these two end up romantically involved at the end, depending on your choices?
フーコちゃんを守れ
What? Kick? Someone just suddenly kicked me in the ribs. Blah! It's so painful I have to squat down on the floor.
お兄さんといえども我ら親衛隊はフーコちゃんをいじめる者には容赦しません
They sound tough. Not. It's the bodyguard guys. Still facing downward, I slowly straighten my legs and stand up. You bastards. If you don't get the f away in 5 seconds, I'm gonna lose it. 5, 4, 3.
お兄さんとりあえずその震える拳を
That must be the
下ろしてくだ
one
さい
F-bomb that they're allowed to have in the game. 2, 1.
また来まーす
The bodyguards vanish in a second.
とても情けない親衛隊です
But they dared to kick an upperclassman like me. At least they've got guts.
中途半端です
Go easy on them. It doesn't feel bad to be loved, right?
悪い気はしないですけどいい気もしません
Well, of course, if someone just appeared out of nowhere and confessed to you. But think about it. Those guys will most certainly show up and congratulate your sister on her wedding, so don't be too harsh on them, okay?
はい分かってます
But for someone like me who is with you, it's the worst nightmare possible.
呼んだら岡崎さんに蹴りを入れてくれると便
Oh
利です
no. That's no joking matter. Lunch break.
食べないで配りたいです
You've got some guts right there.
ふーちゃんちゃんと食べないとダメですなら食べながら配りますそんな行儀悪いことしたらダメですパンだったら時間なくてもすぐ食べられます
またパン
Tsunohara doesn't even bother to hide his displeasure. Bread is great.
たまには外に出てうまい定食でも食おうぜ
Like pickles, right?
角原さんがそうしたいのでしたら止めないですけど
それって一人で行ってこいってこと
そういうわけではないんですが
Some of us don't have the cash to eat at Arby's every day, Tsunohara.
分かったよ僕もパン付き合うよ
Then I'll go buy them right away. Just sit here and wait. I'll take whatever they have, okay?
スルリと喉を通るのがいいです
As if there's such a thing!
そうですふーちゃんの大好きなフルーツジュースと一緒に食べましょうパンとの相性バッチリです子供みたいです私もそうしますから大丈夫です
Yeah, well, you're kind of a kid too, Nagisa. I'm going now.
はいお願いします
Furukawa is tearing the bread into small pieces to feed Fuko, who's only holding a paper pack of fruit juice in her hands. She is a child.
美味しいです
Fuko really does seem like 5 years younger than everyone else in this VN.
今のところとっても甘かったはずですはいとっても甘かったですそれは良かったです
I spend a pleasant moment watching them.
今度はフーコがちぎります食べさせてくれるんですかはい嬉しいですあーんしてくださいあーん
This is cute, but also weird. Chomp!
どうでしたか美味しいですでも少し硬かったです端っこですからあ、ふーちゃんわざとですちゃんとしたところ食べたかったらフーコを捕まえてくださいこのわーってフーコ何のんきにはしゃいでるんですか全然それどころじゃなかったですもう配るんですか
That makes it sound like she's a dealer. Wanna buy some Starfish.
はい行ってきます。待ってください。みんなで行きましょう。
Munch munch.
お二人とも行儀が悪いです。
Oh, Nagisa, you're great. What can we do? We're still eating.
後ろでもぐもぐされてたら変な一団に思われます。
Oh no, they're gonna think that just when you give them a handmade starfish. Who cares? Isn't that what we are? Shift. The sound comes from right behind Fuko. Several people seem to have appeared there. Sensing the abnormal presence, Fuko turns around.
あっちにも変な一団です。
It's the bodyguard guys.
何あいつら。
Fuko's self-proclaimed bodyguards.
へえ、そりゃ喧嘩売ってるね。
売ってないです。
じゃあこんなことしたらどうなるのかな。
I knew that something like this was gonna happen. Sunohara moves behind Fuko and, grappling, holds both of her hands.
さあどうなるってんだ。
Whack! Fuko lands a punch on Sunohara.
こちゃんを守れ。
That was a very coordinated scream. I'm guessing this would be a lot more funny in the anime. Not missing the chance, the bodyguards all rush to Sunohara.
待て。
Unable to resist the wave of people, Sunohara helplessly lets the bodyguards carry him away.
なかなか便利です。岡崎軍団。
Don't use my name for something I have nothing to do with!
岡崎さんみたいな人たちなのでそう名付けました。
That's no joking matter.
岡崎さんが変な人じゃなくなったら別の名前にします。
くそ、昼休みはひどい目にあったぜ。
Is there any other kind?
お前あんな連中と付き合ってんじゃないよ。
全然知らない人たちです。
マジで。
Yeah, looks like that.
つうことは本当に親衛隊なの。
That's what I've been telling you.
お前のどこにそんな人を引きつける魅力があるんだ。ん？
Sunohara pushes Fuko's nose upward with his finger, making it look like a little piggy snout. You're on the same level as me.
もう
Why does everybody do weird things to Fuko's nose? Fuko quickly jumps away from Sunohara and puts her thumb and index finger in her mouth. Whistle. She's whistling with her fingers? Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, brother. The bodyguards make their appearance from the corridor.
マジで。
Oh, brother. Sunohara mysteriously vanishes after the wave of people. That scenery just now is still giving me the creeps.
ちょっとかわいそうです。素晴らしい働きです。闇の岡崎結
The
社。
dead Okazaki Society? That's not what you called them at lunch!
岡崎さんは闇の結社っぽいので、その方がしっくりくると思いました。
What? Just what kind of human do you think I am?
とてもおかしいです。
The poor bodyguards aren't even aware that their idol has made up such a name for them.
騒いだら喉が渇きました。フルーツジュースでも飲みたいです。
Well, it's not like you need my permission for that.
とてもいいアイデアです。私もお付き合いします。では、みんなで行きましょう。で、フーコ、むちゃくちゃ本文を忘れてます。
Quite a busy girl, aren't you?
フルーツジュースで一息入れてる暇なんてなかったんです。あ、そうでした。
It's true. Don't be lazy.
人手配り頑張らないといけないです。はい、頑張ります。
With that said, she starts running ahead, her pocket full of carvings.
そんなに走ると危ないです。行ってしまいました。
What pockets? She's wearing a skirt with leggings. From a distance, we can see her talking to a student and handing them a starfish.
そういえば。
Hmm? As her eyes still linger on Fuko, Nagisa lets out a sudden mutter.
今日説明会の日でした。
Of what?
演劇部のです。
Ah. Her words finally remind me of that. And the announcement for recruiting club members we picked today as the introduction day. Now that you mention it, that's right.
演劇部が本当にあるって思って、それで誰か来ていたら申し訳ないです。
You're right. Let's go take a look.
はい。
Hey Fuko, wait here. We'll be back soon. She looks back at us and nods. Oh, yeah, I forgot about it. I thought they had already just canceled all of that. We walk through the corridors and arrive at the old building. What are you doing here?
見てただろう。連れ去られてきたんだよ。そう。あいつら今度来やがったら返り討ちにしてやる。で、渚ちゃんどうしたの？
Just how deep have you fallen for Furukawa?
はい。実は今日は演劇部の説明会を予定していた日なので見に来ました。
そう。たくさん来てくれているといいね。
はい。
Furukawa opens the club room's door.
誰かいます。入部希望の方でしょうか。
いや、違うよ。合唱部の連中だ。
Sunohara spits out the answer, sounding vexed.
西名さんと杉坂さん。
Furukawa comes closer to the pair.
今日はどうしましたか？はい。今日はご相談に上がりました。
The girl named Nishina starts to talk. Their proposal is that Komura shall be the advisor for both Drama Club and Choral Club. However, according to the rules, club activities must not be carried out without an advisor present. Therefore, each club will have to alternate weeks.
もしそれでもよろしければです。それは全然私としては構いません。
Oh,
と
interesting.
ても嬉しいお話です。それでは今週は私たち合唱部の番ということで、演劇部の活動は来週ということでお願いします。待ってください。どうしました？
Furukawa thinks in silence for a while. What's wrong, Furukawa?
いえ、お二人ともありがとうございます。本当にありがとうございます。
Furukawa keeps bowing down over and over again. That means the revival of the drama club is secured.
それでもしよかったら
Well, they still need all the members, though. Nishina speaks again.
創立主催に出ませんか？演劇部も。はい。
What's the school founders festival?
本当にこの学校の生徒でしょうか？
Only on paper. Of course I am. I'm just kind of slow. Now tell me.
要は創立者の誕生日です。その日は午前中から体育館で文化系のクラブが発表会を行います。
We haven't seen this since the Tomoyo route, I don't think.
午前中か。知らないのも無理ないや。
Morning? What's that?
いかがでしょうか？演劇部も。それは大変嬉しいお誘いです。考えておきます。
Don't think, just say yes and enter.
いろいろ大変だと思いますので考えたいです。
Whatever you say.
確かに日が近いですから。
When is it?
5月11日日曜日です。
So, like, 10 days from now? No kidding, that's not enough time.
一つのクラブに割り当てられる時間は20分ほどと少ないんです。ですからそんなに凝ったものである必要もないので、やる気さえあれば大丈夫だと思いますよ。
どうすんだよ、渚ちゃん。
やっぱり考えさせてください。それは構いません。もし出るのであれば高村先生にお話しください。わかりました。それでは同じ舞台に立てることを期待して待って、はい、
Whoops.
前向きに考えます。今日は本当にありがとうございました。
We see the two members of the choral club out.
やったじゃん。僕のおかげだね、渚ちゃん。
Just what did you do to help her?
はい、ありがとうございます。
By the look of it, she'll thank just about anyone now. But I have another thought. In the end, we didn't really have to do any of that 3-on-3 stuff.
あ？
Even if we hadn't done anything, it would turn out fine just like this.
はい、合唱部の方たちはとてもいい人たちです。
Well, whatever. The end result was fine.
はい。でも
As we enter the new building, Furukawa suddenly stops.
まだしばらくはあの子と一緒に
As she's talking, her eyes are still watching the small girl running around with Starfish in her hands. Ah, I see now. It's always been on Furukawa's mind, even during our talk with the Choral Club moments ago. It's me who was the idiot. We can't leave Fuko alone now and start to work toward our dream. Especially for Furukawa, whose heart is kinder than anyone else's. That's why she's going to give her dream up. For the girl who is trying harder than anyone else.
なぎさちゃん、演劇部やる気なくなっちゃったの？
Only the master of tactlessness, Tsunohara, could ask such a question at a time like this.
いえ、決してそんなことは。ただもう少し後になってから始めようって思います。
やればいいのに。
That's right. Both of us have decided to help with whatever she's trying to do.
それに一緒に頑張るだけじゃないです。
Furukawa continues her words.
一緒にご飯食べたり遊んだり、そういうこともたくさんしたいです。だってふーちゃんは
You don't have to say it. She hasn't been able to spend a single day here in this school. I know. I put my hand on her head. Then together we walk to Fuko's side. She's now making a starfish stand on her hand. Hey Fuko. There's gonna be an event here called the School Founders Festival.
そうなんですか。
Yeah, everyone is really looking forward to it as a chance to relax. That's why even those third years who are studying frantically are going to let off some steam. And who knows, they may even accept your starfish.
あ、そうです。きっともらってくれます。
That's right. Don't feel discouraged now. There's still time until the Founders Festival. Let's take it easy.
はい。
But that's not all. Fuko, spend some time to play with us. You haven't exactly done anything in this school, have you?
そうです。ふーちゃん、楽しいこといっぱいあります。
Aw, this is nice of them. Fuko gives it some thought. And nods.
よかったです。
Furukawa is smiling brightly as she gently strokes Fuko's head. Aw. Fuko and Nagisa really are becoming more like sisters, which is kinda cute. It's Friday! Fuko is giving out her carvings today, too. The third-year students are the same as always, but others, especially the first-year female students, seem very happy to receive the starfish. When Fuko's handing out all the carvings alone, Furukawa comes to her side to share her happiness. And right behind the ladies, Tsunohara and I tag along to tease them. This has become our daily ritual. However, sometimes there's this feeling of uncertainty inside me. Is our being by Fuko's side really for her sake? All we can do is watch her. And at times our presence may even disturb her. Is there really a meaning to our being here by her side? I share my thought with Furukawa.
そんな寂しいこと言ったらダメです。役には立ってないかもしれないですけど、それでも一人でいるよりはいいはずです。一人は寂しいですから。
It's true. Yeah, you're right. I suddenly have the urge to talk to Koko-san. I want to find out more about Fuko from her. With that, maybe we can figure out what we should do to help Fuko. Oh, happy music now. The school day comes to an end. I won't be waiting for you two today. I tell the two of them after taking the stairs down.
家に来られないんですか?
I will, but later. I figure it would be better to go to Koko-san's place alone. Furukawa tends to get too emotional. It makes things complicated.
そうですか。わかりました。ではここで。
Bye, Fuko. I put my hand on her head. It's not long before she lowers her head and runs away. I wonder if there's a way to keep this warmth lingering on my hand forever. If only I could share it with the person I'm about to meet. Just like the time we first met, Koko-san is watering the flowers in front of her house. Hi. I greet her. It's Okazuki.
はい、岡崎さんですね。覚えていましたよ。 今日はどうしましたか？
No, not anything in particular. Did I come at a bad time?
全然構いませんよ。こんなおばさんでもよければ。
Old lady, sure. Not at all. You're still very young.
ありがとうございます。でも、もっと若い方が話も合うし、いいんじゃないですか？
Not really. The girls my age are really noisy. They're just plain annoying.
同級生だと話が合いませんか？
No, it depends on the grade. Not a single case I can remember.
でも、渚ちゃんとは一緒にいますよね。
She's different.
特別なんですね。
Well, people like her are rare. She can feel comfortable being around me and all. But why are you smiling like that?
いいえ、
Because she's shipping us together. Her smile is so genuine. It's no wonder Furukawa is so admiring of her. She's like Sanae-san, but equipped with common sense. Ouch! Wow. Sanae has common sense. She's just fun. Didn't I just think of something really bizarre? If Sanae-san somehow knew about it, she would definitely cry out loud.
渚ちゃんはとても不器用なんです。
Sounds about right.
美術の授業でもいつも手間取って一人遅れがちで、昔別の先生に自画像をカレーライスとか言われて
I remember that. Yeah, I heard about that too.
学校の教育はよくありません。一対集団でしょ？
Yeah.
一人一人について教えてあげれば誰だってできるんです。放課後ずっと渚ちゃんの横について教えてあげました。そうしたらできましたよ。素敵なポスターが。
What did she draw?
たくさんの団子です。
Yep. Gah. So she's been drawing that since forever.
家族を大切にって標語付きです。
Aww.
団子たちはとっても仲が良さそうでしたよ。
Did you also want to teach your sister like that? Maybe it was too sudden of me to ask her such a question. But the smile never vanishes from her face.
ええ、そうですね。
Ooh, we get the touching music.
でもそれは贅沢です。私はただあの子が普通に学校に通っていてくれれば、クラスメートの子たちと一緒に席を並べて勉強、そして
Whoops.
休み時間に少しぐらい躊躇してもいいから友達作ろうって頑張っていてくれれば、それだけでよかったんです。
What an ordinary thing she's wishing for. What a small dream she's embracing. These are things everyone always takes for granted.
でも最後のは難しいかもしれないですね。あの子人付き合いが苦手でなかなか他人に懐かないですから。
Sorry, Koko-san.
はい、
I have to go now.
立ち話だけなんて。上がっていってください。
I'm sorry, I just suddenly feel like talking to Furukawa.
本当ですか？頑張ってくださいね。
At what? Well then... I start running. Yes. Because she's with us, her wish can be granted. Because we are Fuko's friends. Furukawa! I call out her name the moment I enter the store.
いらっしゃい。
Ron Furukawa.
客じゃないなら客っぽく入ってくるんじゃねえ。
Didn't I call her name as soon as I entered here?
スルメパンって聞こえたんだよ。
What? Suruempeman. Surumipan, literally meaning squid bread, is bread baked with squid inside. It is considered a rare product and is extremely difficult to find even in bakeries. Yeah, no wonder why. How can you mishear your family name with that?
スルメパンを早口で言ってみやがれ。うがって聞こえるんだろ。
No, it doesn't. Besides, is there even squid bread here in this store?
あるか。
Then how did you mishear me?
客はあると思ってくるかもしれないだろう。
お父さん、お客さんと喧嘩しちゃダメです。
Furukawa has made her way to the ground floor. It's just me, though.
岡崎さん。
今こいつがお前の名前をスルメパンと間違えていたぞ。
間違えるわけないです。
She denies it without any hesitation.
それに間違えられても絶交なんてしないです。
上川。
はい。
Don't pay him any attention.
はい。
Where is Fuko?
今お母さんと遊んでま
Where's
す。
Jeff? Is he sleeping inside? Is that so? What's the plan for tomorrow?
いえ、まだないですけど。
Very good. Then we'll join in the class at school tomorrow.
明日は祭日です。
I know that. That's why we can do it. A class for Fuko and us. We'll let her experience what she couldn't. We just need to borrow an empty classroom. Let her sit with her classmates and listen to the class.
はい。
She nods firmly. It seems she's finally understood what I'm trying to say.
とてもいいアイデアです。ぜひともそうしたいです。でも、それですと先生が必要です。
Yeah. The easier the ideas to come up with, the more flaws it will have. Let me borrow the school directory for now. I'll try calling any teachers I know.
はい、すぐ持ってきます。
You know Komura, and then the teachers that hate you this year.
はい、持ってきました。お使いください。
I will. After handing me the list, Furukawa sits down on the floor next to me. I can't help but noticing her pleasant smell.
まずはどの先生にかけますか？
Putting the list down on the ground, we look for the names together. Sometimes our head would bump into each other's.
私が探して番号を言いましょうか？
I can almost feel her breath on my skin as she said that. We're just that close to each other.
あ、
Suddenly, Furukawa looks up at the clock. What's wrong?
私、そろそろ夕飯のお手伝いしないといけないです。岡崎さん、すみませんけど、あとはよろしくお願いします。とても美味しい晩ご飯にしますので。
Aww. Sure, I'll look forward to it.
それでは。
She walks out of the room. It's kind of disappointing. I clear my not-so-clean thoughts and look down at the list again. Wow! But in the end, there is only one teacher whom I'm close enough to ask. Komura. Here it is. I find the name in the teacher's directory and dial the number. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Ring. Click.
はい、高村だがの。
It's Grandpop's voice. Grandpop, it's me. I need something. Come to school tomorrow, okay? Gracias. Wow, really? They're really rude to this guy.
待て、
What is it? Can't you come tomorrow?
頑張ればどうにかならんこともないが。
Gracias. What? Ah! Why are you treating this old man so badly?
待て、
Just what is it you want?
連休は遠出する予定での。
It's all for your adorable students' sake. Delay them a bit.
こっちは可愛い孫のためなんだが。
I am objectively more adorable.
どの面下げて言うか。
Komura's such a great character. Oh, that's nice.
まあ、一日遅れで合流することも可能といえば可能だがの。
Komura's amazing. Hi, Chris. Komura is so good. Honestly, with the typo Komura is so hood, I feel like that's also could be like slain. It could work. If I keep on pushing, Komura will most likely accept my request. But if that means he'd have one less day to be with his grandchild, I'd feel so guilty. Try another teacher or keep on pushing. I'm not gonna make him give up time with his adorable granddaughter. Fine, I'll find someone else.
待て、
What is it this time?
お前にしては歯切れが悪いと思っての。
He really does know us. You're just imagining things.
ますます気になるの。
He really does know Tomoya so well. I said it was fine, didn't I? I'm hanging up now. You got Tomoyo's Wonderful Life on the Switch, and compared to the original CLANNAD, the art style is so improved. I love the original CLANNAD's art style. Honestly, I think it's awesome. He was trying to say something, but I've already hung up. Well, I don't know where you're going, but enjoy your time there. Not to mention, we'd prefer a young female teacher over a senile old geezer any day. Wow! Why are you so rude? I start looking for the directory again, this time focusing on female names. Really? Really? There's no one I can just make a casual request of. And now that I think about it, I haven't actually talked to anyone other than Grandpop. Mission failed. Regrettably, Koko-san would be the perfect person for the task. But after all we've been through, we can't just let her meet Fuko like that. Why not? Literally, the whole route would be solved if you just let them meet! There is no other candidate. It can't be helped. One of us is going to have to play the teacher. If it's come down to this, I guess the teacher doesn't have to be an adult, as long as it feels like a real class.